All right, y'all. Good morning. It is Tuesday, January, July 18th. I never know what time. I feel like I lose the time and date, not time, I meant date.
Morning.
Good morning. Time and date of these travels. But anywho, so last night we end up staying at KOA, where we at? He don't even know.
I can't remember.
Where we at, babe? You stop.
Last town before we go into Montana.
Well, anywho, while he's thinking about that, guys, we figured it out. We are at in Sheridan, Wyoming. So anyway, let me just give y'all a little story here. So we were supposed to boondock like we said in our last video. It didn't end up happening because here, I'll just let him tell you.
It didn't end up happening because the rest area didn't have any RVs parked there, nor did it have any place for us to park. There was a Walmart available, but I didn't feel like working in a Walmart parking lot today.
How come, babe?
Because I didn't feel like it. I would rather be sitting here looking at trees and other campers than sitting in a Walmart parking lot working this morning. So we have yet to do the Walmart parking lot boondocking. If it was a weekend, I'd be glad to do it because then we just get on the road and be out of there. But during the week when I got to spend 8 hours sitting here working, I don't really feel like doing that in a Walmart parking lot. So I stayed at KOA.
I could agree with that. So, although we're not boondocking, we don't have the full hookups here. We just have water and electricity. Let me tell y'all, coming in here though, I was on pins and needles. First of all, the exit was supposed to be closed, or
it's under construction.
So it was rough. And I was so nervous. If you go to my Insta stories before they leave, I was on there talking about this whole situation. The road was bumpy. It was suspect. And then we got up to where you could turn in to almost here, to KOA. There was a semi coming through, and semi bigger than us. We're big. We're trying to move over. He moved over so we could go by first, and then all was well. We got here to see what spots were available. Jeff parked, walked through. It was a pull-through site, but it was kind of tight, so he decided to back in. And I'm still nervous about backing in. So if you can kind of see, we're back in there, truck in the back. But we made it safe and sound. No tree scrapes. That's one thing you want to check and make sure when you walk through your camp, when you come check to see your spot, what the tree level is, branch level. Well, not tree level, but branch level. You guys know what I meant. So
a lot of places have low-hanging branches. You got to really watch them because they'll jack your roof up. Because it's a rubber roof and it's not really that thick. They're kind of fragile. I don't like it, but that's what the industry uses. It's called an EPDM rubber roof, easily torn by branches. So you don't want tree branches to touch it. The reason why we didn't go to the pull-through place is because on the way there were low branches and there was a really tight turn, and in the reviews for this KOA there was a couple of people that were really pissed off because they got in here and they attempted that route and they scraped their trailer or their truck, so we decided to opt out of that.
Well guys, we're off leaving KOA. There's a bit of a disappointment. Thankful that we found the spot though. What you got on that, babe?
$44 for partial hookups and no dump station. Bullshit. If you're not going to have a dump station because it's out of service, you should give me a big discount. All I got from you is electricity and water and a spot to stay, no dump ability. Kind of pissed me off.
You don't say.
I don't say. Or have some notification then on the website that you don't have a dump station or something.
Yeah.
Because now I got to travel with full gray water tanks and fresh water and black water and everything else. No dump station.
Yeah, that's pretty disappointing.
Yeah.
Especially after the situation getting into here. Nice ground, seemed pretty decent besides that, but it would be nice to know that, like you said. So we're gonna head up back towards. We going back to that. There's a visitor center right before we got to the KOA place that we thought about staying in last night, but it looks suspect for far as putting your slides out. So we, that's why we ended up in KOA. But we're going back there today because we both have work. Today is my first day for my summer slam down strength training program that you might want to grab if you need some workouts. Strength training based, simple, dumbbell based. Simple is not an easy, challenging, and very good for you because movement is so good for your body. So I'm gonna get off of here and we'll be checking back in throughout the day. We will be hitting the road again, driving. Where we into next?
We're gonna go to Billings.
Billings, what?
Montana.
Oh, Billings, Montana. So you probably next time we'll be back on. We'll probably be in Billings. Well, guys, we're on a lunch break. We just left Sheridan, Wyoming Visiting Center, and it was pretty sweet setup to pull in with your fifth wheel or your trailer or your motorhome. I'm getting them right today. Your motorhome, the one that you drive. I was calling it mobile home last time. Jeff was like, it's not a mobile home. There's a difference. There's a motorhome. It's like, well, same difference. But anyway, we got to do some work and some shade. It had a bunch of like enclosure.
Just a bunch of cookout areas.
Yeah, cookout areas with pavilions. That's the name. And then we was in shade. I was able to do a Facebook Live. I'll put the link in the description. You should go check it out. I was teaching today on how to learn the hip hitch movement, which goes over into deadlifts, hip dominant exercises. Work your hamstrings, your blood, your glutes, but glutes same thing. But yeah, so I'll make sure I put that in the description so y'all can check that out, and also check out my Summer Slam Down program that was released today. Yeah, we left KOA because 11 o'clock checkout, and like we said before, they kind of a little bit perturbed by them not, letting you know. Although we got in there late last night, but maybe it should be something on the website saying what is it called? Dump station? No dump station.
Closed.
And I don't know if you said before they were switching out, going to sewer, right?
Yeah, they were connecting the sewer.
Okay, so that's why it was down.
However, the visitor center and rest area had a dump station. So that was
yeah, that's right. So when we first went in, that's what we did before we got started working. So that was really nice.
Yep.
Now we're on our way to where we heading back?
We are going to Billings, Montana.
Cool.
That's the goal today in the next couple hours. So we should get there at 5:30.
Yeah, about 5:30. I'm not sure where we got picked out, where we stand. We've been kind of just doing this by playing it by ear. Driving until we either boondock or we call a place and find out if they have spots available. Look at this sight, guys. Chilling, drinking one hand. So, flip y'all around. We got this little bougie, nice campground. We're at KOA, Billings, Montana. And this is where we stopped there for now. We finally stopped. This is our first time since we started stopping before nighttime.
No, we stopped when we were on base. Remember we called it?
Oh yeah, but the number of stopping at night outweighs the stopping in the daytime.
We're driving to get somewhere right now, so that's why we're driving. Today we worked, and then we got on the road and moved to the rest area and worked again, and then we drove to Billings because there was a place there that I wanted to have look at the RV, because it seems that there's some seam separation in the front nose of the RV, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't a frame issue that was going to cause a safety issue. So it isn't, is what his verdict was. However, there is an issue in the front of it, so I'm going to have to call the manufacturer and see if I can pursue them to fix it. If not, I guess it's going to be a father-son project when we get to Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
But it's safe to tow, so that was the big concern, making sure it was safe to tow because we're about to hit Canada and be on a lot of long, lonely, desolate roads. So we called it a night early. Here we are.
Yeah. This KOA here, they all are a little different, but they all seem to be really upscale, like almost glammy.
Oh yeah, it's totally glammy. They've got a pool, a hot tub, a mini golf course. We're on the banks of the Yellowstone River, which is kind of nice. We walked down there. The dog spazzed out earlier, so
Yeah.
all in all, a pretty good place to camp. Now, I did look at 3 different campsites. We're in a deluxe one because the other 2 were too small, and a lot of the campsites here are really crowded. So, if you don't want to pay for the deluxe site, you're going to end up kind of crowded with everybody.
Yeah. We like being, away from everybody. So, although we're not really, but it's a nice spot.
Yeah, we've got a patio, a swing, a table. It'll be a nice place to work in the morning.
Yeah.
The girl at the counter said we could stay a little bit later than check out, so we'll make it till lunchtime before we have to leave and find a place to stop for the rest of our day. That's one thing about campgrounds and camping in general is that they make you leave by noon, so you really only can get half a day in if you're traveling through.
Yeah.
The day you check out, you're only going to get half a day of work in before you have to leave. So keep that in mind when planning it out.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to do a discussion on expenses because this is way more expensive than we had envisioned. Way more expensive.
Yes.
So we had thought our expenses were going to go down a little bit. I think they went up a little bit. So keep that in mind if you plan on doing a long road trip or long-term camping. If we were stationary, it wouldn't be so, but because we're moving every day, we're burning at least a tank of fuel every day, plus camping costs if you don't boondock.
Yeah.
So it is kind of pricey to travel.
Yep. But
sorry, looking at the dog.
Yeah, making sure he don't go anywhere. But we'll get it figured out. This is our better lighting.
Oh,
this is look, whoa.
Way better lighting.
This is and I know better too. I'm always selfieing up stuff. You would think I would know, but we figured it out and working the kinks out. We're definitely gonna be doing this. I think at least another year or 2.
Probably 2 years for sure. Maybe 3 years, maybe more. We may decide we like this full time.
Who knows?
We may have to upgrade truck and trailer by then, but
yeah,
we'll see. Oh yeah, P.S. We forgot to mention Kurt's Repair in Billings, Montana. Highly recommended. He checked out the 5th wheel, looked it over, gave a verdict on it, and then on top of looking at it and inspecting it, he decided to caulk up the seams, inspect the roof, check it out, and only charged $50. So it was a pretty good deal. He didn't try to rip me off or anything. Seemed like a pretty fair guy. Had a parking lot full of RVs. He had really happy customers leaving while I was there. So all in all, a good visit. So if you're ever in the area and you need repair, Billings, Montana, Kurt Repair, K-U-R-T Repair.
We got a situation today, and I'm going to let Jeff tell y'all, because I'm not the driver, and I tell you, more and more, I'm so glad I don't have to drive, although I still say I need to learn. Guys, I know y'all probably like, she need to drive. Who she think she is? But anyway.
So, as you've seen in the pictures, we have the truck, the trailer, and we have a little swivel wheel trailer behind the trailer, which actually backs up really nicely and it follows the trailer perfectly fine. Well, when we were turning around earlier today at the repair shop, pulling back out and trying to get out of the tight space, as most places are, a little bit tight, the guy guiding us was focused on the trailer, and he missed the fact that the handlebars of one of the bicycles on the trailer got caught in his fence.
You sure you ain't blaming?
I couldn't see, so I was relying on somebody to guide me.
True.
And he was guiding me, and he started yelling stop, and maybe I waited, 2 seconds.
Longer.
2 seconds, maybe half a second or a second longer to stop as I was creeping out. Anyways, the handlebars got caught in the fence. So in order to get rid of that issue, one of the few things that's a pain in the ass about the swivel wheel is we had to take it off. Right? We need to back up and try to untangle it and possibly damage things more, or we have to take the swivel wheel off. Well, when it's loaded, it's a pain in the ass to take off the trailer. It's not designed to come off. So we had to unload the box on front. We had to unload the bikes. We had to take the swivel wheel trailer off, which is all bound up because of uneven. Then we had to move the fifth wheel, move the swivel wheel, reload everything, get it all hooked up. It was a real pain in the ass.
So don't forget taking out all those weights. We got a few kettlebells and gym equipment with us.
Candace wants gym equipment with us, so
of
we're
course.
carrying it, and it's in that box and swivel wheel.
And
so
you don't?
There's a whole bunch of weight there. And the horrible thing about that trailer, as much as it's a great thing to haul behind the fifth wheel, once it's disconnected, it's horribly unstable because it's only got one wheel supporting it. So it likes to flip over.
Yeah.
It likes to tilt, it likes to flip over. It's not fun. So an hour or so later, we got back on the road. That's one of the driving things behind stopping here instead of continuing.
Yeah, because I was like...
Candace was all stressed out. So swivel wheel is great when it's hooked up and it's running and you don't have issues, but again, we got the handlebars of the bike caught in the fence and bent the brake lever, and Candace is not paying attention. She's in the way.
Oh, my bad. So that's why you talking most. You supposed to hold it.
We bent the brake lever, and I think I bent my rim. So there's a little bit of repair. We're learning that RVing, especially as we learn and make stupid mistakes, is pretty expensive. It's pretty expensive.
Our nice, brand new bikes.
Yeah. Oh, well. Stuff happens, right?
Yeah, it does. And no, I wasn't too stressed. I'm ready to just be out of the truck. We got a lot of driving to do. And I really want to get to a point to where we stop at a decent hour and we're not pulling into these campsites late at night, because that's when shit happens.
And she says we got a lot of driving to do, but really she's got a lot of riding to do. And I'm driving. So I'm the one dealing with the dark. I'm the one dealing with the campsites and backing in or pulling through these low clearances and all this other stuff, or down these roads that are halfway closed, etc., etc., etc. There's a lot of stuff that goes on in RVing and towing this big old trailer.
Yeah.
And it can be stressful, and it has been stressful. So keep that in mind. When you get started, expect to have some rough spots.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, I think it's worth it.
Yes, it is. All right, guys. So that's pretty much it. Wraps day 4. We'll be back again tomorrow. 30 days of vlogging. So thank you for watching, y'all.